One of the first things as a new coordinator to check out would be the MyIB webpage. You can go to ibo.org, and in the upper right hand or left hand corner, there will be a menu that looks like this across the top where it says MyIB. You click there and it'll take you to this screen. Now, if you're a new user, you want to click New User, and then it will take you through the steps to make an account. You'll also want to have all of your faculty and staff, including your administration, do this as well, because you'll need to do it not only for your authorization or your self-study in 5 years, but also to receive communications via the IB site. So let's say you've already created your account and you log in. My screen is going to look a little bit different just because I have some extra pieces to it because I'm an educator, but one thing that I want to point out is Program Communities and Program Resource Center. The other thing that you will see more than likely are IB roles, My School, and IB Answers. So if you click into Program Communities, you're going to see forums, which is a great place to ask questions. So the Facebook group that we have for MYP coordinators and educators is great. There are also a number of resources all over the place that you can consult, but this is a really great place as well. So if you click in the middle years program area, you can see that there are already a number of different discussions that are started. Everything from how do I access IBIS to student feedback survey that someone is asking people to help with, and anything else in between. So you can go ahead and use that. You can also use the search button, search bar up here to figure that out. The other thing is, if you go back to MyIB, you also have the Program Resource Center. The Program Resource Center is going to be your favorite place to live. Essentially, it holds all of the guides that you need and guidance for your teachers. So that's the reason why it's important for all of your teachers to get accounts on MyIB as soon as possible and get them registered and up and running. So all of the subjects are here, including interdisciplinary and the MYP projects. So if you're in MYP year 3, you'll need that for the community project. If you have MYP year 5, you'll have the personal project in here. And then also you have all these different resources. So we have anything from assessment procedures here, which has information about e-assessments and the personal project, to billing information, as well as coordinators notes, which are super important. There is a link in the Padlet to the most recent one from November of 2019. The new coordinator welcome pack is also here. That's in the Padlet as well. In addition, there is coordinator support material, which is an HTML site that helps with all things coordinating and all that wonderful stuff. Program standards and practices are here. But you want the program standards and practices from 2020. Anything that has evaluation is over here. So if you're going through your self-study, you're going to want to use from September 2020. So if you are someone who is going to have a visit from September 2020 for evaluation purposes, not for authorization. So if you are already a school that has a program, this would be what you want to use. If you are looking for general information about authorization, that would be up here. And that is when you're trying to actually get to the program authorized at your school. Okay. The last few things in here, IB roles, that's where you're going to go in. And there are a number of different things that you can put yourself in as. You might be the surface learning coordinator. You might be a teacher as well. You might be the personal project coordinator. This is where people, when they go into their registration for the site, this is where they go and identify themselves. Also, if you're ever interested in becoming an IB educator, this is also where you would go ahead and make your application known as well. And My School is where most of the things for your authorization are housed. So your action plan, all of your application documents, all of those are going to be there as well. So dashboard, school profile, programs, it's where that all lives in your My School. So the last thing is the IB Answers. And this is where you can ask questions, anything having to do with the IB, help, support, anything having to do with curriculum, professional development, the systems that they use. Obviously, COVID-19 is here as well. So there are a number of different things that you can get for support purposes here. So please don't be shy to use that or to call the number that they have there as well. Yeah, so that is your MyIB site. Like I said, there are a couple of extra icons here, but you'll definitely have program communities, the Program Resource Center, IB roles, My School, and IB answers. Okay? All right.